What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel for episode 107 of Fight Geeks podcast, the first podcast of 2026. Did you think we were going to make it here in 2021?
To 2026? Damn,
God
I don't know.
damn. I didn't even think about it in that way until right this second after I said that. But yes, we're here for the 107th edition of this show. And honestly, I think to start it off, Happy New Year. The most we can say.
Happy New Year. And it's going to be a crazy year overall, I think. 2025 was a great year, I think, for us, for the
my
channel.
years are almost just
we took it
colliding just into my life. Like, my life has just been pretty decent. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's
it's
not
been-
like I've had good years, bad years. It's
right, like
there's been
podcast
rough
aside, maybe it
moments,
was a
but
slower
it's not
year
like,
for the.
I feel like I haven't had a year that's just completely shit.
It was a
And
slower.
I'm thankful for that.
It was slow
You know
for the
what I mean?
channel, but I think we made better growths in ourselves
Totally.
and what we did.
Like, appreciate
I
that.
think we had a crazy year.
Yeah.
Because we had the beginning of last year, we had the layoff because of the surgery I had, and then we kind of
Yes.
came back, and then ultimately
Yeah,
we both
like, we
we both
forget-
did a lot of things this year. So congrats, bro. We did a lot.
We forget a lot, you know, in the moments of not having content up. We forget about how great the moments when we did have content up this year. We built the studio. We built this podcast studio in the studio. We also are on Apple Music and Spotify now. Like, that was a goal of ours from the get.
Completed a whole nother year of school. It's fucking...
Yeah, another year of school, another year of grinding at different games at your job.
It's crazy. Yeah, right. Like I went
You have a whole new artillery of.
I went from
games
last
in your,
year-
in your inventory.
exactly at this time having no job, surgery,
Yeah,
got a great job.
and I'm glad that you brought that up, because it's like that's something to celebrate, man.
Yeah, man.
Year after surgery, for any surgery.
We don't realize that doing this podcast is weekly or whenever we can, how much we actually do throughout the
Yeah.
week. Like, holy fuck.
But the thing about 2026 though, and the thing that I want to talk to you and the viewers about, is it's going to be different. At least for Fight Geeks content.
It will be different.
It's not going to be, you know, there was obviously a time when, you know, posts were just like, you got to make posts, you got to make posts, you got to keep up, you got to post everything. It's the same with all these other MMA accounts. And I'm going to be honest, for me,
Man, we were getting fried at one point whenever
like, it's cool doing that, but it's like there's been moments where I'm like, this is just terrible, reporting on breaking news.
breaking news.
So I don't know if
Controversy,
anyone's really noticed, but I've kind of stopped reporting. Right now I'm in a hiatus of just reporting in general, but I had stopped reporting on actual news for some time now. I've just been going on basically the fight card and seeing anything that stuck out. People are undefeated, people are on streaks, people are on this, people are on that. I was done with news. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I kind of adapted to finding things to report on, kind of like more like cool things or cool accolades, or holy cow, this guy's been losing a lot. Let's see if he can pull out tonight. I don't want to know like, so this person's weight, this person weighed in at this person. Like, that's not the type of content that was fun anymore to me. And I'm going to be honest.
It was fun when we first started because we were so motivated, had like the will to post everything. Then when we got up there, it was almost like you said, we noticed all the other accounts.
It's almost like for a while, like,
different ass.
We both didn't really have a lot going on in terms of like, okay, this is the direction I want to go in for a couple years. And there's nothing wrong with that. We were both like 19, 20,
Yeah, I
21.
wasn't doing shit,
that was the
bro.
perfect years to not have stuff figured out. So we had a lot more time for this. I mean, I was even unemployed at one point. Were you?
When was that? During what?
Just
era?
at any point during Fight Geeks? Because I was for a
Not-
couple months.
I don't know. No, but I had so much more free time than I do now. For
It's
sure.
like we're on path that do require a decent amount of attention, to the point where schedules aren't aligning every time. It's like at one point we both had Monday to Friday jobs, and every Saturday we're able to film a podcast because there wasn't any extracurriculars around it. The world is coming down from COVID. Like, it's a different world, and for what started to something that was like, this is so fun. Like, having demanding moments where it felt like we needed anything that felt like we needed to do for this, kind of kills it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, oh, we need to film a pod. It's like, we really don't. It's like, let's let's just want to film a pod and like.
Yeah, because honestly, there was a point where we were still like so motivated about it, and we would film every week. And honestly, the podcast became almost so dumb sometimes because there was nothing to talk about.
Yeah, it did.
And honestly, it wasn't even something that I noticed right away. But I was like, holy shit, we're filming every week. What are we even talking about? I'm like, nothing's happened. And then we finally started talking about it and stuff. But yeah, now we
longer episodes too.
Yeah, it was it's tough to see because then the UFC had a lot of issues throughout the
and I'm gonna be
start
honest,
of last
man,
year. It was
like this. A thought has gone in my mind. It's like I think I might just be done with the UFC. I'm not, but
it's been tough to keep up with. I feel like because now.
It's like when is the age limit for UFC?
Not necessarily
you know what I mean?
Not necessarily the lack of stars, but there's less to watch, and I feel like to really capture like the moments that we would need to do, like as like you know, having a page of the sport is watching every card. We can't afford to do that. We cannot afford to watch every card. It's just
I don't know if 2025 was some
life.
type of down year at all, but
no,
I just haven't been having as fun watching.
I think when we were in like the prime of the UFC, like O'Malley's come up, Peter Yan first champion reign. Yeah, there was just so much going on. Then Pereira signing the contract, and then Taryn Throat. There was so much going on. Yeah. So it's not there's a lack of stars.
But the crazy thing is, though, every champion changes guard this year. And it's like, what?
What would you say?
Every champion changed guard this year.
What do you mean?
The people who started the year as champion, it didn't end the year as champion.
Besides Pereira, I think.
No, it was Magomed.
At the end of 2024?
Yeah.
God damn.
That's what I'm saying. Like, isn't that crazy? It's like it didn't feel like that happened. I don't know.
When did they fight the first
I've said
time?
this in previous podcasts, but I think I'm losing the love of the game for the UFC. Just overall. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I've already seen it in my love of the game for football.
Your what?
My love of the game for watching football. It's definitely declined a little bit.
Dude.
And the reason for that, like, just to be straight up, Sunday is the one day I can actually get a nice work shift in.
Swear.
You know what I mean? And you get a little bit of extra for working on Sunday. So don't get me wrong, I love watching the Thursday nighters, you know.
It's not like
watching some good old football games, and it makes it more fun not watching every game, actually watching a game. It's like, yeah, this is awesome. You know what I mean? But I think that's how it became with fights. Like, it's just the same kit and caboodle schedule. It's like, we're gonna do 5
there was
fights
moments
starting
where
at
like
10 p.m.
There was moments
it almost felt like a torture sentence.
I loved watching the
towards the end of the year, didn't it?
I loved watching the Khalil Roundtree Yuri fight. It felt it was a good fight. I loved the fight. Obviously, we knew it was gonna be brutal. But if it was last year, like I would almost get like that feeling in my stomach watching that fight or something. Like when that fight was happening, I was kind of not that I didn't like wasn't excited for it, but yeah, I didn't have that crazy feeling. And I get those feelings for certain championship fights still, but there was times where I would get this opening up the card and just watching fighting, and it's just.
I mean, we were having fun watching Reese McKee fights.
Not exactly
2024.
I'm not hating it. I'm just. I think it's tough to put my all into.
Can you agree that some of it is maybe just growing up?
It could be. We'll see.
I mean, like, how long are we gonna stay UFC fans for?
Probably forever.
To a certain extent. That's the point I wanted to kind of end this thought with about the Instagram.
We'll be always tapped in.
I don't know if posts are going to be a thing in 2026 that aren't about the podcast.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what? Oh yeah.
Like I don't know if it's even worth doing at this point.
Yeah, unless it's something like yeah.
Because I'm gonna keep it a buck with everybody about followers. Like on Instagram, when we started Instagram, followers were easy to get.
Honestly, no, fuck that.
That's why we have so many. We don't want them all.
Fuck you know that. What I mean? No, that was crazy.
We literally don't want them all at this point.
Pause. Our Instagram growth
was none of them are real.
I'm not even sure if that was for like if we actually did that shit for real, or if we got lucky, or if there was
we were in like the prime of hashtags.
If there was something like prime of hashtags or
short form content becoming nothing,
or maybe botting was like insane at the time. But bro, our growth to 10K was like. I was like, is this unheard of? And then we went to 20, 30, and then we were at 50. Like, bro, we literally...
In the 70s.
Then we just stopped at 70, which I didn't even care. But, like, the fact that growth went like that, obviously a lot of our followers are botted somehow, some down the line.
Yeah.
But, bro, even our posts back in the day on our prime were going crazy, bro.
I know.
400,000 likes, 1.2 million. Dude, we were going berserk at one point. But, yeah, you just...
Instagram changes. I don't even know, like...
Once you don't... Yeah, maybe that stupid motherfucker that we watched was right all along.
And part of it, do you know? I think would almost be better than just a consistent, like, viral post status. Like, just posting kind of cut and dry, not cut and dry, but like just good old podcast clips.
Yeah.
and every once in a while,
well, actually,
one will get like a little bit more, gain a little people. Into
there
the
was
following,
there was a point in time though where me and you still do, had like some pretty original posts.
Yeah,
in
all
terms
my
of
posts are original.
maybe not necessarily not my all posts would be original, but I would put my own twist on it to not make it copy and paste. Like when Joanna retired, I didn't use her photo of her putting her gloves in the octagon.
Yeah, we were real with it.
I used a photo of her getting.
Honest, bro. Like,
well, let me finish. I used a photo of her getting knocked out on the night as her retirement photo.
Yeah,
and that the comments went crazy. And every other traditional MMA page was just like shout out her retirement. I put a photo of her.
Do you know what's weird too about us not posting as much? X changed.
X?
Yeah, just in general. I don't see.
How long? Wait, time out. Did X go into 2024 as X or 2025?
I think so. Yeah.
Damn.
It's been X since 2023 summer. But you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I used to get a lot of the stuff through X, even like some more unique posts. But X is just streamer stuff.
You're actually not entirely wrong.
I'm thinking about just deleting X.
I think I might have
drop a comment if you care if we quit X.
I think I tarnished my X account because you're actually right. It used to just be news, bro. Now I'm seeing everything.
Do you use the Fight Geeks Twitter account
for too long? Sometimes.
I only use. Do you see?
Sometimes.
Wait, do you see my algorithm then?
That's a good question.
Should we try it?
I don't think so. I don't.
Nah, don't try.
I think it's the same shit.
But yeah, this is kind of what like. Do you want to get back to posting? Like
I saw.
If you deadass want to try.
I saw
Trump
got
again?
captured on the fucking Fight Geeks Twitter or whatever. Would I keep posting? Yeah, it would be fun to do more podcast clips and more
like
real life clips.
Like any like posts.
Actual posting,
like
yeah.
News and like unique stuff.
Maybe not necessarily. Yeah, like more.
Because I'm gonna be honest, like I would be down to do it, but I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. I just don't want to do it by myself.
Like fun stuff, like
you know what I mean? It's not fun doing it on my own.
Yeah, probably more of a grind,
you know it just feels more like work. When it's more like I'm seeing what you post.
We should do like
post.
we talked about it sometimes. Like this smacking would be fun. I mean,
I don't gamble though.
I mean, I don't gamble either, but it's fun to throw up a $5 parlay. I'm down like.
No, like I don't even have the app.
I
can do it on your phone, but yeah, like drop a comment if you have any input on this.
What is the next UFC fight, guys?
The 24th.
Fuck.
But one thing should we agree on? We gotta at least do bi-weekly podcasts, like somehow.
100%.
Like, are you down?
We can't ever like
to make something work?
Yeah. We gotta do like bi-weekly for sure, and if we can.
Because if anything, I don't even care if we never make another post that's not a podcast short. I don't even care if we make another post on Instagram and just upload podcasts.
When it gets,
you know what I mean? I just love the podcast. What about you?
Yeah, and I think it's also gonna be more motivating once we get out of this dumbass winter. Like it's the new year now. Now we gotta.
Nah, we can't be making excuses because we were definitely in the summer. Like winter's gonna be a grind, y'all. Winter's gonna be a grind.
Did we really?
Yes, bro.
Dude, winter fucking sucks. I absolutely hate this shit. My car's like this. This year I've really been hating it.
I don't mind it.
I just hate
every day just feels the same in the winter.
Yeah, and it's just so far. Like the only thing I like about it when I get out of work at 4 a.m. walking in my car, I'm like, ooh, the air feels
Solitude.
So good, bro.
That's what it is.
The air is so crisp. You breathe it. It's like it's so cold, but I also I don't have them on me. Fuck.
Do you want to know what's cool about when I get out of work?
Shout out Santa. He got me these fire hand warmers that aren't like.
You can reuse them.
Yeah, they're just like a little.
But dude, when I get out of work, right, I always park right under the light post. So when I walk out, my car's the only car in the back parking lot, and there's just a light shining on it. It's like, hey, that's my whip.
Yeah,
you know
my shit be pretty in the when the snow's falling a little bit. It's like 4.
Dude,
like
start parking under the light.
Well, the fucking parking lot's bright as hell, but
is the parking lot kind of packed at 4 a.m. still?
No, not at all. I park where I'm supposed to. So.
Dude, I just be walking so boldly across the crosswalks at my work. I'm like, if you hit me, I'm getting.
Dude, I didn't even know about this, but
isn't it
where I work? There's free parking everywhere for customers. I didn't know that as beforehand because where I work, obviously. But I was like, oh damn. So now that I know that, whenever people go, I'm like, because it's kind of confusing, kind of misleading. Free anywhere. I'm like, oh, I don't know.
So yes, that is the update for the podcast.
You can park next to me.
We don't have a set plan
in
terms of posts.
Well,
I think we should at least try to do bi-weekly.
So we could 100% do bi-weekly, and then even if bi-weekly every 2 weeks, but if we had a video idea or something to run in between that week, absolutely could. Because I'm going to be done here with my last class at the casino.
So I'm going to make more Just Geeks videos.
And then
I'm going to keep it a buck with you, bro. I honestly just kind of started making Bartania videos because we haven't been making Just Geeks videos.
We can once I figure out this Paramount, which I actually never got a text back about my own account. All right, trying to get logged in here.
Should Kyle start a YouTube channel?
We could do a video on that. Like we can meet up and just make a thing about watching the new Paramount. That shit looked sick. I'm not gonna lie. From the couple of pictures I was seeing,
that could be an awesome addition to
exploring Paramount's just new hub.
Not every video on this channel will be a podcast.
Right. Exploring Paramount's UI because it looked fire. And I'm interested to see.
We can log in. We can record that tonight.
Interested to see Paramount's what's it called? What the fuck is it called?
UI
production as a whole as well. Because
I saw this post. It was like $2.99 to buy a fight, but I don't know if it's real.
I know they said it would be.
Think it's real.
No, Paramount's already flexing out $60 for the whole year to watch every fight.
No, like someone was trying to buy
$60.
to rewatch a fight. It was like rent for $2.99 or something. I don't even know if it was real.
That would be crazy.
It's probably fake.
$2.99. I'd hope you pay.
Would you ever make a YouTube channel?
Would I make it? Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I would be cool to see what you cook up on your lonesome. You know what I mean?
That would be dope.
And then we could just kind of collaborate on Just Geeks. I don't know, because, like, what else? I've honestly been a little bit stumped on, like, what else do we post on Just Geeks besides winging?
Winging.
It's like fishing, but, okay, we really have to take that kind of seriously and have whole days set aside.
Not even that.
Fishing
like, we could go. It is a day, but I don't know how we didn't go. Like, really, I couldn't find a day to go fishing, bro.
I don't think I fished since 23, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why? I couldn't find a day to go fishing. God damn it.
But I think
we know
not a bad thing in life to not, land on something super early. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, well, I'm gonna start up fishing when I'm 19 and never stop for the rest of my life. It's like we have to give it up while we're busy.
I think our issue is every time we start something, we have a legendary fucking entrance to it.
I know.
And
it just spoils it.
MJ, yeah, right. Dude.
I think we were just too early on everything.
And not only did our TikTok bless us with allowing us to go live, and we had plenty of viewers, and all that, the Instagram was growing a little bit. Not only that, why was it that the spot that we go to in that year was prime? I mean, that was 2016 LeBron.
We got lucky. Lucky.
We were able to go down into the bog, set a fire right next to the bog. Like that one photo you have is legendary. Like even the year after that, the bog was never the bog was the bog. It was still
about to pull up that vlog.
The bog holds a place in my heart, but we were never able to go down there again to have a fire. It was never the same.
What's cool about the account though is
just
hit 67 followers.
Not only did we have a prime year on. a prime starting year on
the
MJK.
Cleveland trip.
The spot was prime too.
The Cleveland trip. That was just a good ass year of life, man, wasn't it? With the Cleveland trip. Like MJK was really a brand for a minute. We're like, MJK is going to Cleveland. Make it a hashtag MJK to Cleveland. You know what I mean? We were really about it, and I think that's as much as it's like we wouldn't want to get popular off that shit. You know what I mean? It was just fun. You feel me?
Legendary,
like imagine if we got popular of MJK fishing and we have to be MJK fishing for the rest of our lives.
That would have been tough.
But think about it, bro. Listen, I think one thing about us at least is we do YouTube for fun.
Click that.
You know what I mean?
We cannot believe how big.
There is no reason why. There's no other reason than switching from content to content. Other than we're doing it for fun to complement what we like in real life. You know what I mean? And it's like...
That shit was big as hell.
And I do you want to know what I think happened, Kyle? We both haven't really been enjoying UFC as much, so we haven't had that one thing that can bring us to the pod.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And who knows if 2026 we'll find something that's like that.
Wait, that was a flex.
You know what I mean? Something that we can both actually pay attention to and want to actually talk about on camera, perhaps. But
yeah, it's tough to not enjoy the UFC much and then talk about it and watch it.
I know.
Damn,
wasn't it? See, I think that's what's good about YouTube channel. It's a fun thing. You know what I mean?
It's no different than.
And I feel like doing something like Fight Geeks makes us think it has to be a career, doesn't it? Kind of, Kyle.
It's a glorified Snapchat memory.
Can you agree with me that making Fight Geeks a thing and gaining some followers made it feel like it's more of a career than something fun?
Yes.
Because tell me why my family members are asking me about it. Exactly. I'm like, we just took a little hiatus. This episode was kind of the channel update, kind of a talking to y'all. I think the next episode we're gonna get right to it. We're gonna talk about UFC Paramount.
Yeah, maybe check it out.
the heli was that?
Crash out.
But leave recommendations in the comments.
Yeah.
Our plan right now is to probably just do the
Get
podcast.
in bi-weekly.
I think I might still do some TikToks because I do. I have a TikTok account with 27K just sitting there. I might as well do something with it. You know what I mean?
That was like brutal when mine left.
Yeah, Kyle got banned on TikTok. That obviously kills some motivation for the gang. But that's in the past. Like, it's 2026, and I think what our real goal is, we don't want to have, we don't want to say we need to do the podcast. No,
we want to film.
We want to do the podcast.
We want to film.
We don't want to have to need to
for fun.
Yes.
Hashtag
film for fun.
Not only film for fun. We want to have fun doing it. We want to enjoy it again, and do what it's for.
And I honestly just keep kicking myself in the butt because making Wing Around Town episodes, like, it is uncomfortable to record yourself eating.
It's like,
you know what I mean? In a public place.
That was fire. The last episode was
like,
fire.
Wingstop was actually kind of dope because we were just eating from here and just having a good time and throwing blue cheese back and forth.
Yo.
We might just have to bring food here every time. Nah, but I think at a certain extent, it's like we just got to do it because who gives a fuck?
Yeah, because you know what we just noticed today while we just took the little break and watched a couple of videos? When we were having fun, whether it was our fishing, whether it was just our vlogging, doing the wing, whether it was the beginning of Fight Geeks, when we were having fun, that was when we were doing our best. It's whenever we're kind of doing it.
I'm not even caring about the stats at this point.
Me either.
I just want to have fun doing it with my homies. That's a great initiative. Like, it hasn't been.
More fun
for a minute
means better content, means better vibes, better everything. Not only viewership. It's not about
like we're doing something different than our lives to make this content. It's like we were just genuinely wanting to try Wingstop, so we recorded.
Yeah, it's not necessarily about the viewership, but it's like when we had more fun. Like, I guarantee that Wingstop's going to be our best videos, one of our best videos.
Yeah,
so
it already is. It's a fun video.
Exactly. So
just
more fun.
I think, let me know what everybody thinks. I think I kind of like going a little bit more low profile for thumbnails. I don't know. Like, is that appealing?
No, that's kind of funny.
This one looks good.
They're all pretty
what do you
good.
think about the Get Wingstop with us? It's like, it's a mukbang.
That one's good too, because we're
because I'm like mid laugh at something crazy.
Yeah, no. I feel like
I like the vlogs.
Honestly,
this is what I like.
I feel like the thing
building our studio.
I feel like the thing you got going with like the wing in the mouth every couple, not like every video, is good.
I like these.
But like low-key, like when you get to the shot of it in my mouth, that does look good. That wing, oh yeah.
Dude, like our thumbnails are pretty dope on this account.
The
Stuck
Prime.
on an island.
Damn, look at us all.
We got Prime Boys. We revamped the podcast studio. We moved the couch. Huge setup upgrade. I mean, at the same time, look how far we've came.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's like this is only our first couple months with the new studio. Who knows what the new studio holds? It was 5 months ago when we built this.
That's what I'm saying. We didn't even do anything too crazy in it.
So I think I'm definitely making it harder on myself than it really is. It's like I'm acting like I have to like make a huge choice here. I think you're right. Make filming fun again. And I think what's not fun at the moment is making Instagram posts.
You know what it is? It isn't about the views, but it's something to recognize. Like when we do get high views, when we are having fun, that's good because it brings vibes higher.
I'd actually definitely down to like the beginning of each month either plan a day to get wings.
Like there is content creators too that exist that
you know what I mean?
You know, make videos and that are just when they're having fun. It's not like we need to force us like.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest, like. I just hit the first YouTube channel I made was in 2013. I bet I've been doing YouTube for 13 years at this point.
2013.
Just for fun. You know what I mean? Because I love it. I literally just love it. Like, would it be nice to do this as my job? Maybe not. We kind of saw a glimpse of that for Fight Geeks. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like we saw a glimpse of what actually have to be inconsistent and not like you lose your fans, basically. And the thing that I don't want to keep calling them fans because followers aren't fans. You know what I mean? Fans are the three people that come on and like every post and we appreciate it. And we're sorry for leaving y'all really without saying anything. That's the biggest point. The people who actually tune in, we apologize. But, you know, we're figuring stuff out in life. And I think that's really all I have to say about this topic.
Yeah, I think
I think it's good that we can agree on.
I think we are not necessarily a bad
podcasting,
age, but we're a bad age to not like. Like I wouldn't say there's a lot of people that are in our situation because.
Like, do you want to know what's crazy that I thought of last time we hung out doing the Wingstop thing?
Huh.
Like, what if we just made a new channel and didn't tell anybody about it?
Do you ever see, like...
you know what I mean?
The young kids who have a podcast, and it's just, like, corny as hell, and they're talking about random shit. Like,
yeah. I think we definitely rerun a UFC, see how Paramount is. If it really sucks, like, I'm fine with moving on from the UFC.
We'll see how
You know what I mean,
we'll
bro?
see how it goes in the next couple of Paramount cards.
Like I think honestly, like if UFC just doesn't hit me the same way it did a couple years ago, I don't know if I'm gonna be as obsessed with it.
Yeah, I just want to be able to watch a fight and get that.
That's why, like, damn, it's like I almost wish that everything was on
Like,
one channel. Do
when,
you kind of wish everything
we
was on
watched-
one channel?
dude. When we watched the no, that would be dope. That's why I'm really interested to see the Paramount thing looked really good. But
No, I'm talking about like for our content.
yeah, that too. It kind of sucks when it's all over.
It's like we have Just Geeks now, and like I wish MJK videos were on the Just Geeks channel to watch back on all just in one place. You know what I mean? But they're not.
I was about to say something. I forgot.
I don't know, but how should we end this off? We only got a couple more minutes on the timer because it's
guys, we're gonna figure it out. Deadass.
yeah.
We're gonna definitely check out the Paramount in the next and see how the Paramount production is. Maybe it'll change the UFC around. It wasn't like I was bored of like I don't know. I'm bored of the UFC, but I'm still a fan of the fights. But it's like watching the same thing over and over, same production, same shit. You know what I mean? It's kind of like I don't know.
But I think it was good to talk with not only the people on the camera, but with you, homie, like just about this.
Yeah, and honestly, it was cool to look back, see how much we did in the year.
Because let's just be honest,
outside of Fight Geeks,
making Instagram news posts, I think we could say we're done with it. What do you think?
I haven't made a post.
It was a good run. I'm gonna try to make some TikToks. But like I said, y'all, it's like UFC's not hitting the same.
Well, it's like,
but do you want to know what is hitting the same? Making vlogs and making podcasts.
Yeah, doing for fun. I feel like at a point we were just competing with shit that we couldn't necessarily compete with. Like it was almost like it's fighting against AI, right? We're fighting against people who work.
Do you want to know what I do need to?
Are UFC
let's agree
about
a couple things we can bring back. Although the thing about doing this, like, we don't even watch the fights together, so it's like, how can this account be sustained?
I swear.
Like, do you think you'll ever have a life where you have Saturday nights off?
Yeah, because after roulette, I'm switching to days. So
you're gonna work 12 to 8, then watch fights?
Yep. Grown ass man shit.
All right. I mean, if you're down to do that, but like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. If you weren't doing that and you had to stay at this shift, I would have been like, we might have to actually stop.
I don't know if I work.
You know what I mean?
If I would work Saturday.
It's damn near because I feel like for the last couple of months, the podcast has been like, I watched this fight, I watched this fight, I watched this fight, but it's not been like, yo, this was crazy.
Yeah, there was a couple good fights where we texted each other and I was like, oh my god.
But yeah, like we said, podcasting, vlogging,
having fun,
fight-related videos that aren't exactly podcasts. You know, this is all talk right now. We'll see what we do, but I hope it's something good, man. I hope it's just something that keeps those creative juices and doesn't feel like we're crunch time to like get up a post about.
We gotta have a sick
I want to see if anyone can like.
Let's just vlog. Like, let's just go places. Let's go to Splash Lagoon.
If you're down, bro, I'm down to do shit.
Let's go. Man, we should think of actual
go to fucking
tasks.
Walton Woods and go on the ice.
Like fishing. Whatever I just said before that.
Winging.
Shit, yeah, absolutely.
Now we gotta be more consistent with winging. But I'm gonna be honest. I do want to talk about winging for the last like 2 minutes that's on this SD card. I'm not gonna talk about all of it, obviously, but I think we had a good run for the first season. It was 8 episodes. Look at this. I made it a playlist. Winging Around Town season 1. Anchor Bar.
Wait, so
Ulysses.
we didn't even miss that many, bro.
We had 8 out of 12. Anchor Bar, Ulysses, Gabriel's Gate, The Grill, Winging. We had Duff's, Wing Nuts, The Rockin' Buffalo, and Wingstop. I'm really proud of this 1 season run we have at the moment.
And
you down to do season 2?
That was good.
And we didn't record this was until February.
Yeah, that was good.
And do you want to know what's good? We didn't hit all the good spots in season 1. You're gonna have to stick around for season 2 to check it out. You know what I mean? So what is your thoughts on season 1? Just looking at it, looking at it from here.
Thinking about it, I think it was only because we were pretty consistent, and then I think we took like 2 or 3 months off. But that was
let's see.
That was a terrible time.
Because it was 10 months, 9 months,
honestly,
8, 7.
I kind of like our consistently here. Put ourselves on a monthly schedule. We bang out 8 out of 12, and it's not even the end. We're probably gonna have 10 out of 12. That's pretty fucking good, man. No, man, I'm proud. That's pretty impressive.
I know that. Because this was an idea that like.
Because I think like the beginning of winter, right?
This was an idea that that I've had this idea for a little minute. It was making the Wing series, but
that was good.
We got like a minute on the recording here or on here, so.
Hey, Expect to see us.
Happy New Year.
You're going to see us more this year.
Happy New Year to everybody who watches us. We appreciate you.
You're going to see us more this year and expect more fun rather than forced content. Yeah. Not that we forced our stuff, but there was times where we would link up and do
more
something.
More of content where it's like you're hanging out with us talking on a podcast.
We're going to have fun. We're not just going to force a fight podcast. So that's look forward to talking more us. And,
we appreciate everyone who's watching.
And Happy New Year. Hope everyone had a successful 2025. It was honestly cool in the beginning to look back to know how much we did outside of our content.
But the next podcast for sure will be a UFC predictions, a good old fashioned UFC predictions.
Goal, and maybe it'll be fun. I haven't really talked to UFC. There's a lot going on for sure. I'm sure that's gonna be a good episode, man. We're gonna have a lot to randomly talk about. We'll probably be talking and be like, oh, this happened too.
So that is an update for the geeks. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all.
Hey, we're back. It's cool to see y'all.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Animal.